Hello to everyone at 10th Delhi Shorts International Film Festival. I'm the director and the editor for a short movie Slayers. I came up with this idea because I was experiencing and hearing about lots of female foodicide happening across our community, especially when communities from India. Even though we have moved to different countries and we have become more educational and more knowledgeable, our vision has become bigger, but we still doing that even though living in foreign countries. So it was hard to find talent actors living in Perth, Western Australia. We don't have a lot of Indian population, and I needed Indian faces to portray the characters in the movie. So that was one of the main concern at the start, and I think we ended up with pretty good, one of the best people that portrayed the characters of everyone in the movie. It's pretty good. It was lucky to have people on board, and they were pretty keen. They have thought about putting themselves into this industry in the future, so they were pretty keen to help. So I could say I was lucky with that. We basically, in relation to financial resources, collected all the money, like in a group, and spent towards this project. It was not much to do because we had a lot of equipment anyway. So yeah, so not many issues with managing human and financial resources, you can say. And one of the main challenge was there was a child who's involved in this film, the main character, you can say, and towards the end, if you will say, there's more like a dark sort of ending where there's a blood in it and there's lots of stuff. So I personally didn't want her to see all that, and because there was more, you can say it's more serious stuff, the type of filming, that type of climax that I wanted. So it's when there's a child involved, it's harder to, you don't want her to know everything what's happening in the movie. So that's what one of the main challenge was. Apart from that, there was not much I can say. The film itself turned out pretty similar to what we actually thought on the storyboard. We wanted to stick it to the same sort of timeline, and the story did not change much, shots and scenes. So there was not much changes, and I mean there is always scope of improvisations, and which we did a little bit, but not much. I wanted to relay this message across to communities living in countries like India, around India, you can say other countries, which communities that actually worships female gods, but they do not respect or they do not want to have a female in their house as a daughter, or or they do not respect their partner as a female partner. This is what I wanted to relay message, the message that I wanted to say. Distribution, promotion, well, it's a very short movie. It's one of my first few projects. I've done few so far, but I'm still learning. We have screened this movie 2 times here in Western Australia, and in front of the politicians, in front of the people, well-known people in the community, so they can relay the message across. We can obviously always release on YouTube unless something else happens. I think the film itself carries a very specific message which has not been pointed out before in the past or in any other short movies, as far as I'm aware. So it's a very specific message, so I think everyone should watch it. I mean, that's the same message to the emerging filmmakers as well. And obviously, if you want to get in touch with us, there will be somewhere on the screen our social media links. feel free to message. It was great to submit my movie to 10th Delhi Shorts International Film Festival 2021. It was a good opportunity. Thanks for giving this opportunity. And I hope you will like the movie itself. And I wish everyone the best, whoever is participating in this competition. And thanks for that.